It's very interesting. Like, I am someone who likes studying the meta of social media and streamer relationships, parasocial. The word parasocial has kind of taken another level because at the beginning, the word parasocial relationship has been used to kind of put down viewers. I mean, I've used that in that sense. Like when I feel like some viewers are overly invested to a point where when they're like emotionally volatile based on what's happening to their favorite streamer, I used to call that parasocial. Who is messaging me? Oh, it's a beautiful woman, and this beautiful woman is watching. No, that's weird because this person's a very good friend, and I just want to say hi. In my defense, I haven't had good sleep in a while. I'm cringe. We all know that. Anyway, parasocial relationship. Originally, people kind of used the word parasocial to insult stans. Even the word stan has kind of evolved. Viewers who are overly invested and have developed a parasocial relationship with the people that watch. But now it's kind of starting to do a 180 where if a streamer complains about parasocial relationships, they actually get some flack for it. It's like, bro, why are you complaining about parasocial relationships when you are a streamer and it is literally your job to develop parasocial relationships? You can't have your high horse and eat it too, as they say, right? Because is it hippopotamus to say, oh, bro, come on, I'm not your friend. Like, these parasocial relationships are weird, but also continue to be a streamer where parasocial relationships are gonna be developed no matter what, right? I feel like I'm not making sense because I'm talking from the perspective of someone who has all these thoughts in my head, and I'm just talking about having cake and eat it too, right? You guys get what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? As Butters would say, do you understand what I'm talking about? Toes, why do you look Korean? Okay, I'm gonna come clean about something. I tried getting my hair permed, and I know it's hard for me to admit that because getting your hair permed is like, it's like, oh, you're trying really hard to switch up your style. That's kind of, oh, okay, I mean, you do you. For the men, what was I talking about? Parasocial relationships, right. Every time I look at Twitter, I just want to yell at some people. And I want to yell at people when I look at Twitter. Because I go out of my way to find comments that are stupid. I don't know why. There's a lot of stupid comments on Twitter. And the worst thing is, you can see how many times a tweet has been favorited or liked. So it's not just one dumbass saying one dumb thing. It's one dumbass saying a dumb thing and 500 other dumbasses agreeing with that dumbass. And you just can't believe there's so much dumbasses in the world. As a content creator, God forbid you reply to something or quote retweet something, because then you're the bad guy. Then you're weaponizing your platform and attacking like an idiot. No offense. And sometimes these idiots will say, oh, I'm actually a minor. So now you are attacking a minor and you should be in jail. It's like, wow, I guess I got nothing. You got me. Look, I've said this before. I don't advocate bullying. but, Toast, do you check the accounts of your stans? Not really. I have like a PA and they occasionally like send me something if they think it's funny or think it's interesting, but I feel like I've taught my stans to not talk to me directly because I made it very clear that I get weirded out when I see Twitter accounts talk or like attempt to talk to their favorite content creator, like they're having a conversation like, hey, blah blah blah, just want to say I hope you're having a great day and You know, you did this thing the other day. I think that was really cool of you, you know? Like, they think they're having a conversation. So I've trained my stands to not talk to me, talk at me. They can talk about me, which is totally fine. And if anything, I like it. Spread the word, spread the gospel that is this guy's toast and how amazing he is. But I've kind of taught them to remember to not try and have a conversation with me. Is that weird? Is that elitist or egotistical? Yes and yes. I wouldn't be like that in real life. Like, hey, don't talk to me. But when it comes to like stan accounts, like you can talk about me. But when you start feeling like everything I say is directed to you and you feel the need to respond and feel like we're having a conversation, then that might be a little too much. How do you feel about fans approaching you, Ira? I love it. I encourage it a lot. It's at a point where I can tell when someone wants to say hi, but they're too nervous because they do this thing where they go. And I will just try and stick around or make it really obvious that, yes, I am this guy's toast. You see, your eyes are working. So if you ever see me out in person, always feel free to come take a picture and shake my hand. And that's it. Don't hang around. That's weird. Come get a picture with me. What if it feels like you're bothering me? Well, don't ask me when I'm eating my dinner. You can ask me when I'm leaving dinner, which is what most people do, except there's one person who approached me during dinner and it's like, bro, I'm eating my spaghetti and meatball. This is not a great time. But I still took a picture and smiled and didn't say they were being disruptive because I'm not rude, but they were. And I just tell the story online to thousands of people. The best way to solve it.